How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Reigns 3. We were just able to last 30 days in power as Tyrion the Vigorous, which I don't think I saw his subtitle there before. That's super cool. Let me interpret your message once more. Right, we still hadn't actually unlocked anyone new. Let's go back to Daenerys then. Long may she reign. I figure we'll just switch things up until we unlock someone new. Maybe just alternate a little bit. Who knows, maybe we'll have a really strong stretch and we'll unlock someone again soon. Welcome home, I will sit down. I will claim that seat for myself. You have the strange and unsettling feeling that this very moment has already happened. Many times. Someone is approaching. Someone or something, perhaps. It's just someone. Though you are the great dragon queen, I added great, I felt like it was necessary. Your great weapon sleeps. Everything here is great. Shall I apply myself to the study of how to wake Drogon? I will say do what you can, yes. I don't know if I like using the keyboard very much for this. I think I'm going to switch back to using the mouse, actually. Don't forget a rose also has thorns. Our gold was widely hidden. Still more than enough to hire mercenaries to avenge us. Lady Pansy of House Tyrell. I don't know if we've ever met that character in the show or in this game. You are welcome here, I will say that, yes. Seems like there's no real reason to turn her away at the moment. Drogon is afflicted with an acute lethargy. I'm unable to cure. Do you wish to see him? Yeah, he'll be stoked to see me. There's no reason not to. Drogon is in the dragon pit. He's been sleeping for many days. Ooh. Let's just say his name. Just see how he's feeling. What you up to, big guy? The dragon doesn't wake up. Lethargy. A deadly case of lethargy, indeed. The Golden Company are in quite some debt with the Iron Bank. It would be hard to spend that much on beer and whores alone. I will be cautious. Not my business. They can do whatever the hell they want for the time being. I am in no dire need currently. Would you like me to get rid of the new Grand Maester? It can be arranged without too much fuss. I think there'd be no real reason to at the moment, but let's do it. I thought he would be cheap to get rid of. Fair enough. I just want to switch things up. I just want to throw some wrenches in the gears sometimes, you know? Even if things like wrenches and gears haven't even been invented yet. I'll invent them strictly so I can throw one into the other one. That's the kind of queen I want to be. We have arrested a man on the King's Road. He looks like a man of the watch, but speaks like a maester. Ooh, bring him in. That sounds intriguing as hell. Samwell. Insane how little it took to really sell that look. I don't know if it's the big, wide-ass, dopey eyes. Every character has those. The teeny tiny, well-sculpted mustache. That's more likely a result of genes rather than design or intentional grooming. But it's fine. I know who you are, Sam. It's a pleasure to see you. But no matter what you ask, I'm probably going to have to do whatever it takes to lessen my army. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry to let you know right away. Then I don't even need to know what you have to say. I already know what I'm going to do. Your Majesty, my name is Samwell Tarly. I made this journey at the request of Jon Snow. You're my guest. I feel like calling you my prisoner will cost military? Yes, good. Do as you wish, but hear me first. The threat from the north is real. I saw it with my own eyes, and now I offer my help. How? And why would... Felt like both of those were going to be the same. I will study texts, report my findings to Jon, and support your efforts. There's much work to do. Do you agree? If I say yes, I feel like it'll bolster my army. I do agree. I'll find other ways to lower my army. I'll get them all drunk or something. They'll like that. The steps of the kingdom are being attacked by hordes of miscreants. Please send your men. Yes. Whatever it takes. I had the highest expectations for your reign, but you are the worst possible ruler. The Lannisters will not stand this. Leave then, or stay? If I stay, will it cost me because he's the master of coin, or will I gain from it because he's the master of coin? I'm going to say leave, strictly to balance things. Lannister soldiers have attacked the Queen's army outside Harrenhal. What are your orders? I say attack them. Damn it! Attacking them is supposed to cost military, not bolster it. Ah shit, now I actually have to deal with a battle. Really, I should be grateful for it. One, it's a cool way of switching things up a little bit, and maybe a lot of them will die. That'd be good for me. That's how I would prove I'm a good queen, is by letting all my army die. The Lannisters are disciplined and well armed. If possible, avoid direct confrontation. I'll see about that. We'll go immediately for direct confrontation. Oh shit, so there's actually full-on battles rather than the goofy little, like, fencing minigame from the first one. You hear a thunderous explosion. War machines hidden behind trees not far away are ramming at your positions. Knights, archers, infantry, Drogon. That's a little extreme. I don't want to start with that. I'm going to start with archers. Your archers are close enough to target the machines, but Lannister soldiers are closing in on them. Stand your ground and get butchered. That will help me out. The Lannister soldiers advance on you inexorably, hidden behind large red shields. You give your order. Oh shit, but I guess I could just lose this battle and lose the entire game. I suppose chances are if I lose this battle, I just lose. So maybe I should be more careful about it. Infantry first. They're full-on soldiers, though. Knights. We'll send the knights. Your knights charge the Lannisters. A lot of them fall, but the soldiers are stopped. Harass them. Press on the right. Harass them? Does that just mean, like, spit on them? Call them ugly? Tell them that their mother can't read good? Is that what it's getting at? Probably not. Oh, I just realized this is Jorah. Jorah. I didn't recognize he had the helmet on and everything. It doesn't look anything like the character. Cool. Glad to know Jorah is sticking around part of the Queen's Guard. That makes sense. Press on the right just because I don't know what that means. A small company of sellswords wearing the same armor and shields as your soldiers. Snuck behind your back. That's some bullshit. I think we're calling in the dragon. I don't care how lethargic you are. I don't care how sleepy or nappy you are, Drogon. I need your help. Dracarius. Although harried by a few arrows, Drogon lays waste to their army. Press on? Yeah, fuck them. I say we just devastate them. Just a crippling blow that they'll never come back from. From your position, you have a clear view of the battlefield as both armies clash. And I get to see the devastation that I've wrought across the land, hopefully. Nice. That battle oddly balanced things well, except for money. But still, we've lost this battle, but we've balanced the 4 weird things that we use to manage our kingdom. Pray to the warrior. Run. Running costs money, damn it. Your scattered forces flee the battlefield back to King's Landing. Though harassed by the enemy, you finally reach the capital. And I guess if they harassed us the whole way, I guess that's more what the harassing is. It's just like small little mini attacks. But yeah, that would probably cost money. Master of Whisperers, probably whispering to me right now. Please, whatever happens, do not let him know I'm here. Ooh. Apologies, your magnanimity. Magnanimity. Did you see Lord Varys by any chance? Gerard Vance, the cook. Magnanimity? I will ask just to be clear. Thank you. I do need that word defined for me, in fact. Gerard Vance leaves the room. Lord Varys slowly emerges from behind a pillar. That was no help to me at all. I still do not know that word. Thank you. That cook chased me everywhere. He wants to be a spy. Good for him. Good for him. Would you like to join the small council? Anything in particular you'd like to discuss? No, thank you. Yes? Would you like to join the small council? Oh, okay, so am I offering this to everyone? What does leave mean? Does that mean I'd be kicking him out? I'm just going to ask Varys what's up. Of course, although we should talk in a more confidential setting. Will you follow me? Is that not the point of the small council meeting? Is to talk somewhat openly, but amongst the small council? I'm unsure what chain of events just took place there. Forget it. Yes? Lord Varys leads you to a small room where a few of his little birds are waiting for you. Secrets, bribes. Yes, bribes. The major houses are all feeling insecure. With some judicious bribes, we could ensure their loyalty prominently. Damn it, I thought bribes were going to be coming my way. That's what I was looking forward to. Sir Boros Blount and Sir Osmond Kettleblack have been found skewered outside a brothel. Reinforce the patrols. Close the brothels. Both seem like they would cost me money. God damn it. The Dothraki won't pay for their food, wine, or women. I am not their slave. They have to pay their due. Yes. Yes, they do. Yet somehow none of this gold seems to make it towards me. Do you know what? Tyrion, you're a good hand, but I maybe you made a better master of coin. Maybe you need to take that position back up. Apologies. I tried to stop her barging in here. Who? I'll just say who. I keep asking these questions and have them answered for me simply by the person strolling in to where I was currently just hanging out. Apparently it's really, really easy to get access to the goddamn queen. You cannot close my establishment down. Oh, the brothel lady. How did you get in? Yes, I will ask about that. Meet the courtesan. That wasn't even a thing. That must have just added cards to the deck, because that wasn't one of my tasks down in the corner there. Ye won't eject me. This virtuous knight likes to play the serving wench in our pantomimes. Am I shocking you? Barely, immensely. You cannot seriously reconsider closing this pit of blasphemous immorality? I am. I'm intrigued by this lady who came barging in here so confidently. Sir Ilan Payne has been assassinated. Oh shit, do we not have an executioner anymore? There must be a saboteur within our close circle. Maester Stefan? Probably you. I don't know who the hell you are. Investigate, ignore it. Damn it, we lost money either way. There's like this millimeter down there that it probably is nothing. Probably Ricaro is probably pissed at me and he's probably here to kill me. What is pay? We take what we can catch on a horse. The rules are different here. I will pay? No, God no. Will you listen to me? Sometimes things come up here that have no lead in and it just kind of is a little bit jarring. Will you let me be a listening ear and a comforting presence? No. Pretty much every single one of these reigns I distance myself from the church quite a bit. Thanks to some clever juggling, I've come up with a cultural fund to entertain the people. How shall we spend it? A tourney? Or better spent on weapons? Sure, a tourney. I would have rather just pocketed that money, but if this is where it has to go in order to, use it at all, then sure. We don't have quite enough, I'm afraid. Perhaps we could borrow a small amount just to tide us over through this difficult period. He probably means borrow from me, doesn't he? He doesn't mean us borrow from someone else. I will say no. This nitwit is my cousin. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I beg you to ignore his ceaseless droning. I will. Seems like he is a bit of a loser. We're dirt-ass poor, and he's done nothing to help with that situation, so I think you're right, Tyrion. There's some fine, strong horses in this land. We will have them. Not all of them. That seems like a fair compromise. We want 100% less. Done. Whispering, Your Highness, I would like to talk to you. Not here. Step this way, if you please. I have nothing to hide. Now follow him. I like skulking around with Varys. I think he's a cool character. Today I would like to know about secrets. A foul enough secret can undo even a high septon. Let me use what I know against him. Do it. Do it. Why did that bolster the faith? Maybe like the faith in the old gods is countering the high septon or something with his weird fanatic church. I haven't worked out that dynamic really. Offer a noble daughter to a minor Lannister cousin as a wife and hostage, then have her assassinate him. I know someone. It is a bad idea. Do it. Damn it, it cost money. Should have guessed. Shit. If anything is encouraged the Lannisters to harass... If anything, it encouraged the Lannisters to harass your lands more. An emissary of the Iron Bank is here. The City Watch is now at his command. They know who's paying them. Ah, nuts. 40 swords are plunged into your body by the gold cloaks surrounding you. I had 40 dudes in my employ. I don't know how big the city is. Most people are not trained fighters. The gold cloaks are decked out. Maybe it's not a matter of having 40 of them. Maybe it's the fact that they're gold cloaks. Maybe they would have liked being just the crimson cloak. Maybe they would have just liked being like the cotton cloaks. Or, satin, maybe if you really, really want a fancy fabric. But gold cloaks is probably a little elaborate. We probably could have saved a bit of coin there. Seems like another example of that Master Coin being shit at his job. Maybe we get him out of there as quickly as possible. Hear a request from the north. Wasn't Sam coming down to visit us? Damn it. Ooh. Second best one ever. Man, that first one was terrible. But I guess that was like the setup and everything. It wasn't quite a normal one. Melisandre looks intently into the fire, considering her choices. Tyrion again. He worked out great for us last time, and also I only have the 2 choices. The Stormlands are rising behind the heir of House Karen. He took Storm's End and is threatening King's Landing. Do any Baratheons survive? Baratheons are a rare breed these days. Let me see. You have Gendry, Robert's bastard. Yeah, bring him in. I want to see what the hell Gendry's been up to. I was excited about that the last time we played. He has gone into hiding. We'll find him, goddammit. Your Grace, we have no knowledge of his whereabouts. Investigate. Yes, I fully support that. 100%. My house only wants to bring peace to this troubled land. I implore you, please don't attack Storm's End. I think I still will. Because I can. Because I don't know what you're up to, and I trust myself more than you. You denied Lord Gerard's claim to Storm's End and kept him as a hostage. An hostage. A small fishing village is reporting the God's Eye is now entirely covered in ice. They fear for their livelihoods. Help them dig holes or pay them. I say pay them. We have a little bit extra cash for a change. The people are exhausted and famine threatens. Assign some of your men to distribute rations. Yes, I think that'll be good. He's already paying off as a hostage, coming up with good ideas. Glad I brought him under my umbrella. I would like to buy some wildfire from your stock. But why is a good question. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Did not expect that to be a request from the North. I forgot that she's currently at Winterfell, that the North isn't the Wall currently. Not a goddamn clue what she did with it, but that's totally fine. We're cool now. The divorce went smooth as hell. Things are super balanced. We chill. It would be my house's greatest honor if you would foster my son and teach him to be a great knight. Lord Tyrion of House Aaron. Oh, that's not the little Robert Aaron or Ed Aaron. What the hell's his name? The kid who sucks on his mom's boobs all the time. That's the only way I can describe him. Sure, let's see how that works out. Sansa blew up the twins. Oh shit, I get to keep the Tyrion the Magnanimous thing that I had before? Sansa blew up the twins. Oh, nice. They deserved it. Good work, Sansa. I support this. She laid wildfire all over the grounds. The whole castle is rubble. How on earth? Nah, I'll just say what. Witness an unexpected use of wildfire. That is another task, apparently. New cards. The Lady of Winterfell. Cool, I brought her into the mix. Tyrion the Fool. No, I wanted that. It was great. I think they deserved it. I couldn't allow the lair of the phrase to stand. They betrayed everyone and everything that matters. And the real reason? You're hysterical. He's not hysterical. That's super legit. Looking at you icily. The twins have always been a thorn in the north side. Now the south can't invade us. Ooh. That's intense. That kind of seclusion seems like it would really hurt you. Really, you think you would want to just like tear that down, not make it such like a controlled crossing by one corrupt house, just kind of open it up a little bit. Build a nice public bridge. I understand. I think I understand more than I see. Did you know that Shayna Blackbar, one of your servants, is a fanatic of Red God? She burns things in her room. Bring her in. Maybe she could teach us a little bit. Rolar is my god. He guides me in our darkness. I respect your beliefs. Hearsay is a crime. Jesus Christ, you would just totally butcher her right then and there? I respect it. Because I'm curious to see how that might fold in overall. So I'm okay with that for now. Thank you, my king. I shall not forget this. Be careful more so than safe. I feel like people aren't going to be super on board with any of what you're doing. You need a master of coin. Your ledgers are in utter disarray and the Iron Bank is becoming impatient. You're right. This is true. You've gathered the few possible candidates for the title of Master of Coin. Lord Tyrion seemed like a total dingus. There's another Lord Tyrion. Do you know what, man? You're getting a promotion. Hostage to Master of Coin. That's the kind of quick decision-making and action that makes a king who will last many moons. I know what your army needs. My cousin is a man of figures, and these books don't seem that arduous to me. I need you. What sort of pie should I make for your armies, my liege? The popular lamprey pie or the strong Dothraki blood pie? I'm going to go ahead and say lamprey. because they'll probably choke and die on the blood pie. They're not cut out for that sort of shit. Whispering, "Your Highness, someone wants to meet you. Someone I'd trust with my life. Please, will you follow me? I'm intrigued, but don't try and introduce me to a god." I'm glad that this time our no reaction isn't executor. Little bit more subtle. "Show me the way. My lord casts his light upon you, for the night is dark and full of terrors." Cool, we actually get to meet Lady Melisandre. Red Witch? Nah, I'm pumped to meet her. That's cool. Is she seeing herself in this story right now as she's looking in the flames at Tyrion meeting her? Is that a big mind fuck? Is it weird to hear your own voice, Melisandre? I know that wigs a lot of people out. "Your curiosity has called me, and I come peacefully to answer. Look into the fire, and I will guide you through the darkness." Am I going to look into the fire within a fire that's being looked into? I'm intrigued by that enough to say yes. Look into Melisandre's fire. It's in the way. There we go. Intricate visions. You lose yourself in the flames, as if you never existed. As if you are yourself another reflection. You see a huge figure looming over you. Yes, of course it's confusing and another reflection, because all of this is like weird, crazy, predictive nonsense. What are you? What are you looking at? Can you see me? No, that cannot be. Oh shit, is he like looking back through the flames to Lady Melisandre? Is he like peering from a future and alternate reality back? That's crazy. That's super cool. Nod. You were looking back at me. It's truly wonderful. What is Rolar trying to tell me? Let go of me? Melisandre. How can you be real? You're only a flicker of light in the fire, and yet here you are. And yet you are here. You're mad. What? The Lord of Light has a gift for you. Come closer. Yes, closer. Let me look you in the eyes. Yes. In the eyes. If you can trust someone, they'll look straight into your eyes. Beware those who cannot. Ooh. Now go. The danger is far too great. You must return. How often is that going to come up? Is that something I have to spend, or is that like an always thing now? Now go. The danger is far too great. Probably Melisandre just got added to the deck too, I guess. Probably. I don't really know what else could have got added. The towering figure recedes in the flames. The other Melisandre looks at you in shock. I've never seen the fire behave like that. You have the strongest link to my master. Let me guide you on Azor Ahai's path. Yeah, I'm super intrigued by this currently. Let's do that. My lord, as winter is approaching, I've gathered the last flowers from the garden. Please accept them. So sweet. Oh, dear summer child. I'm only going to be mean to you to try and damp down society a little. Do you want to prevail over the Greyjoys? Simple. Issue a decree that forbids anyone from exchanging money or goods with them. Good idea? You need only pretend to take that action. Ally with the Greyjoys, privately. Their new fleet could be useful. No, my army's too powerful. I saw it in the fire. The Lord of Light is real. You are his envoy. I must see flames, more flames. Calm down. We've overwhelmed the Iron Fleet. The pike is ours. Good thing we didn't align with the Greyjoys. We could put a more biddable Greyjoy on the Salt Throne. Yes? We don't need you to massage us like fat cats on embroidered cushions. We want to fight. We are the Iron Fleet. Lord Rodri. Looks like a gruff Greyjoy man. I don't know, he looks kind of joyless to me, but I also think that I just saw his eyes do a little bit of shifting. I kind of have not been looking out for it, and I'm kind of drawing this out to wait to see if it does it again. He only fucking did it once. That's all I have to go off of, is one time. I say, stay put. If I stay put, will it weaken my army? Good. The Citadel has long sought to learn the secrets of the seasons. Give me funds to develop my new theory. My god, I get so wary now. I'm trying to read these things but look them in the eyes at the same time, but it's just inherently hard to do. Your Majesty, I hate to disturb you, but Lord Gerard is bothering his female servants. They live in fear of his urges. Summon him. The commoners are modifying their dwellings with poor materials. Flea Bottom is a tinderbox about to catch fire. Inspect and issue permits. I feel like we can look after everyone at this point. We're not in a great place, but seems like the right decision. The Archmaester's conclave has decreed that the White Walker threat is real. It's never too late. Clap loudly? I'll just clap about it. I guess I already know. They would like to offer their assistance. What should they do? I'm not interested. Well, let's see. Engineer, gather, write, study. I'm gonna go ahead and say gather, I guess. I have no idea. Gather money for the treasury? Yep. Do you like my dress? I made it myself. No? I'm so sorry to this random girl who I'm just terrible with because I'm just trying to lower this. I just keep being a dick for no reason. We can confidently say that the War of the Five Kings is over. We're at peace. Finally? It's crazy. Achieve peace! No other request feels like it should matter. Tyrion the Dove is the one and only Tyrion who achieved peace. No one else has an accomplishment like that tied to their name. I'm the best damn Tyrion that's ever been. The mother looks at you with sorrow as the father is about to pass your sentence. Repent before it is too late. Oh. Is it, Oh, this isn't about Cersei's trial. I think he's just pissed at me for worshipping the Red God. I vow to no God. I bet I want to risk lowering that a little bit because this Red God shit is real cool and I want to hang on to that. Our patience is at an end. It's time to pay your debt. We demand gold and complete sovereignty over our Iron Islands. Yes. Want to lower the army a little bit anyways. Devoted souls have told me about a certain tavern, a pit of despair hidden in the twisted guts of Flea Bottom. Interesting? Damn it! Was it going to go down either way? Like, yes and interesting are the same response if you ask me. Later that night, concealed under dirty rags, smelling of dead things, you leave the Red Keep by a forgotten postern gate. Ignored by all, you enter a dark tavern near the city walls. Am I going to die trying to go get laid? Oh, maybe this is just a new scenario playing out. Oh, okay then. Welcome to my humble establishment, my prince. Am I not the king? I don't know. I thought I was the king. What'll it be? Ale, pie, or both? Fucking both, buddy. Enter the tavern. Of course I want both. Why would I want less than both? And then I fell on my knees. The bastard was about to skewer me like a suckling piglet. Only he forgot about this. Meet the sellsword. Man, I'm checking off all kinds of things, but none of it are like the things. The sellsword tosses an elaborate rack onto the table. It's the distinctive blade wielded by Dothraki screamers. Next thing he knew, his innards were hanging out of his belly like lies from a Lannister's mouth. Hey, kinda uncool, man. I'm a Lannister. Lannister. You want to hire me and my men? You don't look like you got the coin for it, my good lad. Looks aren't everything. It's a very Tyrion thing to say, and forget about it, because it'll be expensive and bolster the army, so no. Stefan Blackbar. This guy, the Blackbars have come up before, haven't they? Or maybe this isn't familiar. Shivers down my spine. I've never seen anything like it. Unnatural creatures lurking in the darkness. Keep listening. Oh shit. They kill cats. I heard that cursed king's name Joffrey spoken. Keep listening. The drunk has taken too much notice of you already. You return to the castle in the dead of night. Ah, darn. I wish that I could have kept listening down those paths. The Seven have no use for a ruler like you. Embrace the faith by showing humility, and we will spare you. Now I'm having my comeuppance for totally disregarding the faith. It would have happened already if I didn't trigger the Tavern event, so that was kind of cool that we had that quick moment. And overall, we had that crazy shit with Melisandre, so we did a lot in this episode, if you ask me. Your walk of shame ends bloodily in a dark alley of Flea Bottom. Well, shit. But we at least got a request from the north as well. Win a tavern brawl. I'm going to go ahead and assume that Tyrion's maybe not the best... I'm going to go ahead and assume that Tyrion's maybe not the best guy to go tavern brawling with. Probably would want to consider taking someone else for that. It seems the fragile dove of the north is growing sharp fangs. What if Sansa? From the heart of the fire appears the tall and pale figure of Queen Sansa. Her crown weighs heavy, but she stands and rules. Sweet! So that means next time we can play as Sansa and rule from the north instead. Completely, totally different scenario to work things from. Probably going to be a completely separate hand for her as the queen. I don't know if they'll still have a Master of Coin. Totally different. It's almost like a new game just opened up. It'll have the same setting and everything, but like I feel like this will be a very different episode. So next time, we'll come back, we'll play as Sansa. That'll be super cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.